Okay, I'm live. Okay, I'm live. chat එක දාගත්ත පොට්ටක්කින්ට. Okay. Hello හැමෝටම ඔයාලම එකතු වෙලා ඉන්නේ මහියා YouTube channel එකත් සමගයි. පොඩ්ඩක් මේ විනාඩියක් ඉන්න මේ ගේම් එකේ ගේම් කැප්චර් එකට අහු වෙනවද දන්නේ නැහැ. ඒක නිසා විනාඩියක් මේ මගේ පොඩි ඩිලේ එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක ඉවරයි වෙනකන්. Okay, nice. nice. ගේම් කැප්චර් එකට අහු වුණා. හැබැයි පොඩ්ඩක් resolution එක අහු ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒක වෙනස් කරන්න පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න. ඔයි මේක හදන්න බෑනේ පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න. පුළුවන් හරි. Okay, nice. Nice. Start the new game. Hold up. audio की रूट अडू करमु audio music कंप्यूटर करो. Okay, back. New game. Famous. Pray tell. Okay, pray tell. මොකද්ද pray tell? Hi. What the developing? Yeah. Space for it drop pad. नहीं है Sniper Ghost Story short 48 hours earlier. Okay. Only the land thing.
Oh, I do apologize. Am I disturbing you?
No, please. Do come in, Mrs.
My name is Miss Alice de Bouvier. I'm Mr. Holmes' new neighbor.
Oh, I didn't have the pleasure to... I am Dr. John Watson. Could we provide you with any assistance?
Oh, she is not the concern, Watson.
I'm... Then, what is this about?
That child standing sniffling behind her. Get rid of him, Watson.
But he is shivering with cold. And he is upset. What happened to him?
Little Tom knocked at the wrong door.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, boy, come in. Warm yourself by the fire. Can I offer you a cup of tea, Mr. Bouvier?
Well,
It is not as though we are disturbing you-know-who, are we?
I suppose not.
Since you are our new neighbor, it is perhaps better that you know what he's like.
You're starting to worry me.
Well, Mr. Holmes is relapsing. This illness that he has seizes him when he finds himself with nothing to do. He becomes completely asocial. And alas, this is a very difficult, medically incurable case. Now this must stay between us.
Of course, I understand. How very sad.
But there is a cure, if only a temporary one. A thrilling inquiry. Most certainly. If he refuses this one, then his condition will worsen.
Oh, I am still here, you know. I didn't fall out of the window. Very well, then.
Thank you, miss.
මේක මොකක්ද? Pairs nourish. Yes, okay. දුප්පත් බබෙක්කෝ yes. නාඩියක් ඉන්න. නාඩියක් දෙන්න. මෙහෙම සීන් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. Okay.
Parents may be poor, but you are loved.
Yeah, well, it's just the two of us now. My mother died when I was a little one.
And that's just one more reason for not leaving you. Your father doesn't seem the irresponsible type. He's very good to you.
Well, that's right. But he has no fixed work, so he often takes odd jobs for the day, 'cause that's all he can find. Only this time, he didn't come home.
Okay. What happened?
And when was the last time you saw him?
3 weeks ago. He left for a new job, but this time, he was acting a bit strange and angry.
Strange? In what way?
He said to me, "Son, I'm out on a special job. Don't you dare move from here." I think something went wrong.
නෑ මේක හැම
3
ප්‍රශ්නෙම අහන්න පුළුවන්.
weeks?
ඒකනේ සවුල.
That's a long time.
Well, every day I thought he would show up. And anyway, I can look after myself. What do you mean, sir?
Nothing. I was digressing. Very well. Your address, please, Tom.
12 Dorset Street, the first floor, door E. It's in Whitechapel, sir. But I ain't got no money to pay.
Who asked for money, Tom? Your case seems to be the very medicine I need. I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, thank you, sir.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. These streets are too narrow for the cab. I'll have to walk. North Street.
Sorry, I'm working. I can't open the door.
Ini ada kin guys. Mana tak berat dia? Enak dia. तो ई क्यों है कोई तो मत मत करने बोले on does it room E
Dorset Street.
Well, 12, 30. I think I do have. I think room E, A B C A. Makes it do it. Then we cut it. D make it E.
Tis our home, Mr. Holmes.
The old Tabard pub, North Street. Glue. Old clothes, soiled and worn.
Okay, chattegai. Karagatta utta.
I hope you'll find my father's...
So Tom probably reads at night. A collection of worn-out and second-hand books. George Hurt.
Father bought all those books for me. He didn't tell me, but I know that he pawned his coat for them.
Food's running low. Well, I can see the preparations for peasant soup. A clever concoction for somebody with apparently no... Hurst covered his bills ahead of time, thus providing Tom with security and sustenance.
My mother, sir, she died when I was very young. My father told me what she was like, but that's all I have.
Mang right ticket na me ara niki purutteda
So that's why you came to see me.
Kita tahu මොනවා හරි තියෙන මට මොකක්ද කියලා හිතා ගන්න බැරි
Tom probably reads at night. Tom probably reads at night. Tom probably reads at night.
I hope you'll find my father soon.
ඒකේ විශ්මයාර්ථයක් තියෙන්නේ ඇයි? ඩිට්‍රොයිට් පුරුද්ද තනිකරම ඩිට්‍රොයිට් පුරුද්ද.
Tom probably read. So that's why you came to see me. So that's why. So that's why you came to see me. Tom probably reads at night.
දෙකකින් අපුට වෙන පැතිවල හොයලා බලන්න වෙනවා. මේක කොළ, මේක කොළ, මේක කොළ, මේක කොළ. මොකුත් තියෙනවා නෑ මෙතන උඩට නගින්න තියෙනවා නෑ වෙයිද නයිස් කැපර්
It's too
එතන ලැන්ටර්න් එක අරන් එන්න නයිස්
a leather satchel. What's
ලියුමක් hello there George hello there George I know that it's difficult for you to find a job and you need to feed and clothe your son sorry so I've attached this letter a pub leaflet I've heard that there is a fellow there who is offering a special job. Maybe it will help you. I hope so. Good luck.
just some old things?
Okay, that's it.
The old Tabard pub? Did you hear anything about it from your father, Tom?
My father's a regular, but he's not a drinker, sir. It's close by on North Street.
ඒක හරි fine load more adult Tabard pub යන් අපි pub එකට Whitechapel කියන්නේ එතනමනේ බං. Hubbard pub. Old Hubbard pub maybe.
There's nobody at home.
එතන ගෙදර අප්පා.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
Well, if it isn't young Wiggins. And I see you found yourself a job.
If you can call it that. I hate it. But if you've got any proper work for me...
I just might be in need of your assistance later. Wait here.
ඕබන් පබ් එක?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
There's nobody at home.
මේක පබ් එක බං. මේක
I need to
තමයි
earwig to find out who is offering this special...
The long line, the short of the strike.
මොකද්ද මෙතන කරන්න දී? අඩෝ ආච්චිගේ රෙද්ද.
No. That fella
අප්පට
who's
සිරියකෝ
offering the
මවුස් එක
special
මවුස් එකෙන්
jobs,
එක ඇතුළට
he
ගේන
never
ගමන්
drinks
WSD
alcohol.
වන්නෝනේ මේකට. ආතලෙඩ. What annoying.
The child labour law sent your kids to school instead of the coal mine. The man who's offering that special job has a proper set of mutton chop whiskers.
Okay. Mutton chop whiskers.
Equality for the working class.
I'm glad I'm my own boss. I can complain only to myself. Or to Watson. So, the man I'm looking for has whiskers and never drinks alcohol.
Whiskers, okay. Beer. Never drinks alcohol.
It's not him.
It's not him.
The longer the picket line, the shorter the strike.
මං හිතන්නේ මූතම මෑන්ස්. Okay. Weird. So that's whiskers. Okay. What? Ah, Badu fire. Udama.
This must be the man that I'm looking for.
Keep watch. Ah, we can stick in a move safe to follow. 30 minutes later.
Interesting. A missing person. I should find out more.
मुकद्दी क्या नहीं कोई हरी प्रश्न है मुकद्दी एक
You see that gentleman? I need you to follow him and report back to me.
All right, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, putih ka yang ganda di cap.
Whitechapel never changes. Dirt and beggars.
Pumpkin! Cabbage!
Muda මෙතන හැරෙනවලු ඒ. හරි. ඒතර පෙට්ටික් ගාවට අපිට යන්න.
They won't let me pass. I'll need to find another way.
Tu apa?
Rich folk feed meat to their dogs. I can't.
Living costs are too much these days. My son has to work down the sewers. He's only 7.
Take a brush and get in there.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
Stupid kid.
Who do we have here? Get him!
අයියෝ මොකක්ද මේ ලෝඩ් දෙන්නේ එතනින් යන්න බෑ කෙලවුණා.
Stop crying and get to work.
Ah, boys from the Bruisers gang. Better keep out of their way.
What are you waiting for?
I'll be able to continue the chase if I climb up the chimney, but it's dangerous.
Stupid kid.
Please, you don't have to beat him. I'll do it. I'll clean the chimney.
Go on then.
වෙනහලුද කිව්වර මේක ස්කිප් කළා දාමු ආයෙත් කෝන්නේ කෙලවෙන්න ලඟුනොත් ස්කිප් කරමු Dupan, nagapan, sudah nagapan. Aduh, anu laming Aulan. Karina satu.
He's still here, that's a relief.
Kan naik kan. හැබැයි බුසෝගේ යවන්න එක මොඳයි බං. සතු ජදී මැරලා ගියාම බදී ඉවරයි. කාලා කන්න. හරි. මේක ස්කිප් කරමු. මේක මම ගහන්න නෑ. බෑ. ඒක අවුලක් නෑ මම දන්න විදිහට අවුලක් නෑ. මම කලින් Sherlock Holmes crimes and punishments එක ගහලා දෙනවා. ඒක නම් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. හැබැයි ඒක මෙච්චර advanced නෑ.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
මේක audio හැම සුදුයි.
No place to hide here. We'd better go through the yard.
Oi, what are you doing in my garden?
He's dragging out මචං.
I know that boy. He should... Hey, Jim. Can you lend me your kit? I'm on a secret mission for Mr. Holmes. It's dirty. I should use a damp cloth. Now this shoe needs...
Shoe cleaning simulator. Go देख.
The soft cloth should make it shine.
Here's your reward, you little toad.
Thank you, sir.
මේ සපත්තු නම් දුත්ත කරලා තියෙනවා. මගේ සපත්තු.
He's talking with a cabbie. I need to get closer. Damn! I need to find another one.
Alas, the weather's good. Last week was freezing.
I'm praying it doesn't get
Hang on to it. Hang on to it.
Oh, no.
Okay, nice. දැන් අතන hearing game එක ගන්නද.
I can't lose him now. I've lost him.
ආයි ගන්න. ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් W key එකේ පුට් නෑ මගේ අතේ. මේ ගේම් එක එච්චරම ඔප්ටිමයිස් කරපු හොඳ ගේම් එකක් නෙමෙයි. graphics ඒවා මාර මගේ PC එක මාරට රන් වෙනවා මේක.
I can't lose him now. I've lost him.
What the hell? මූණ ඉස්සරහට හිටියේ. උගිල්ල ලයිට් කණුවක් බදාගත්තා නේ. මූලේ.
I can't lose him now.
Okay. ඒකට පරින්ට තිබිලා තියෙන්නේ. මේක loading time එක මාර වැඩිය. මන්ති ගේම් එක ඔප්ටිමයිස් කරලා තියෙනවා.
Interesting. What's going on in the yard? It's too dangerous to enter.
Okay.
I can't see what's inside. It's too dangerous to enter.
අතුලට යන්න නැතුව ජනෙල් එකෙන් බලන් ඉන්න තියෙනවා.
Wow, a lot of expensive stuff. Ah, a coat of arms. It might help Mr. Holmes. I'll make a drawing of it.
Okay.
do only 2 people live? Bags of food. I like this house. Time to report to Mr. Holmes. Let's get outside before...
Nice.
Wigan's tale was quite unusual. What do you make of what he found, Holmes? Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
කොහෙදෙක් තියෙන මට මතක නෑ. වෙන්න මෙතන.
Wiggins did a good job. Brave Toby, the best knows. My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
කොතනද අරන් යන්න ඕන මතක නෑ. ආකයිව් එකට. History.
That's not the... That's...
Art and architecture.
That's not the... That's not... That's not... That's not...
Botany නෙමෙයි. Medicine නෙමෙයි. History නෙමෙයි. Technology, economics and art and architecture එකත් නෙමෙයි. මම ආස නැහැ ස්කිප් කරන්න. හැබැයි මේ වගේ පාර්ට් පොඩ්ඩක් බෝරින්. ඔයගලන්ටත් බෝරින් මටත් බෝරින්. Coat of arms of March family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. He provides the poor people with Whitechapel with provisions, warm clothes, and etc. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program which allows poor people the opportunity of an education. Lord Marsh resides at 3rd at Mainsbury Road, London. Okay.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house. Let's pay a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying.
Father?
Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Father?
Only if our lives are in danger.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
Let's go to Marsh house.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
මොකක් හරි සම්බන්ධයක් මේකට තියෙනවා ඒ මැරිච්ච ඩයල් එක. නැත්තම් ඉතින් එහෙම එක මෙන්ෂන් කරන්න නැහැ කතාවේ.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome.
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
I think he's unwell. Okay, man of wealth. Okay. මට නඩියත් නැත්තම් අපි he seal කියලා හිතමු. Pills හරි strong pain killer. He seal I mean. Okay. මේ පින් එක ගැනත් හොයන්න දිනවද? Member of a hunting club. Doctor කෙනෙක්, physician. Nice. Lord Marsh is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society, indicated by his expensive clothes and valuable gold ring. He's dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket, despite the fact that he is quite warm inside the room. Okay. Reuben Fisher is a young man of 25. He is already confident physician. He is well educated, mannered, and member of a hunting club. His clothes indicate that he is financially wealthy. Reuben Fisher is not only a physician, he is also Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Okay.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes, but also insight, and Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh, you're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
Despite my title, yes, I have to share.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college.
Nice.
Thanks. Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Okay.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken
Hello,
English
Ravi.
malady, I'd be
How
with
are
those
you?
rapscallions right
Hello.
now.
All in due time, my lord.
On දෙක්කෙත් නෑ ගානක් කියන මේක මාරු ආතල් ගේම් එකේ. Let's see it. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of selected participants for the special education program in October. It looks to be a very promising event. I'm looking forward to it. Thomas Kelly, John Strawbridge, William Thrasher.
I've never heard of this man. John Strawbridge. I've seen this name before. It was on a missing persons poster.
අතන සහුවෙච්ච Strawbridge. අර
Can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
Not connected. The special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected to the special education program. Okay. George has special job and connected. George has Hurst. Okay. Special job and Lord Marsh's special education program are somehow connected. Yup. एक नया missing dial sheet nothing. That's it for now. Talk loose end on it.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel. I've never seen so many provisions for the poor, and certainly not in aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.
Okay.
Humanitarian aid for an orphanage.
Oh,
It's extremely honourable. Bags full of food.
මොකක් හරි මෙතන තියෙනවා.
It's closed. It's closed.
එතකොට යන්න පුළුවන්. උඩට යන්න බෑ මෙතනින් වැහිලා තියෙන්නේ. මේකෙන් වහලා තියෙන්නේ ඩෙවලොපර්ස්ලා.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I'm gratified by your interest in my charity. You're the first who has offered to help.
It appears that Lord Marsh spent a great deal of his money on aiding the poor.
මට හිතුණා something is wrong කියලා බං.
It's shut tight.
මෙතනින් පනින්න හරි මොකක් හරි කරන්න තියෙනවා මේ ඉනි මගක් තියලා හරි මොකක් හරි. නිකන් හිතෙනවා. ෂූට් කරන්න නෑ. මෙතන මොකක් හරි තිබ්බා. මොකක් හරි තියෙනවා මෙතන. මට කියන්නේ මට කලින් ගේම් එකෙත් මේක තිබ්බ ප්‍රශ්නයක් මේ අර මොකද්ද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා සමහරවිට ක්ලියර් නෑ. මයින්ඩ් මැප් එකක්. ඒතර මයින්ඩ් මැප් එකක් තියෙනවා. කොට chat එකක් බලමු. නඩික. මට තේරෙන්නේ නැත මෙතන මොකක් හරි එකක් තියෙනවා. අර මේ තියෙන ෆයිනල් ආන්සර් එක මෙතන මෙයා උනේ. මට මතක විදියට එහෙම.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful. Wolfjack. Looks like a military badge. A ramrod to clean a rifle.
Hunting club.
This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
Click oil. Make a bag kella kadila.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil and we'll find that rifle.
Okay. කියන්නේ අපිට බේකර් ස්ට්‍රීට් එකට ගිහිල්ලා ටෝබිව අරන් යන්න. කියන්නේ අර බල්ලා. අද කේස් 1 එක ගහලා හෙට කේස් හෙට ඉවර නෑ බලමු. ඊළඟ දවසේ කේස් 2 එක ගහලා එන්න කේස් එකේ කේස් එක යන්න. ඒක ලස්සන. දැන් ස්ටෝරි එක කරලා. ඔව් එහෙමයිනේ. පොඩි එකෙන් කියන්නේ ඌ පොරා කියවන්න පුළුවන්. කියන්නේ මේ ෂර්ලොක් හෝම්ස්ලා කාලේ කියවන්න පුළුවන් කියන එක ලොකු දෙයක්. හැබැයි හැබැයි නෙමෙයි. එනට හැබැයි තමයි. හැබැයි
Come on, Toby. It's time for you to earn your keep.
බල්ලගෙන් ගහන්න දෙන්න ලෝහෙත් බලපන්. දැන් පළයක් යන ඉවරෙන්නත් නැහැ.
What's it?
I prefer to visit Lord Marsh. I'm worried about the condition of his...
බල්ලා විත්පි බල්ලා තාක්කුවේද කොහෙද? ඒ පල්ල තට්ටුට යන්න පුළුවන් අඩෝ කැප්. අඩෝ ආතල්ලෝ. කලින් ගේම් එකේ බෑ මං කලින් ගැහුවේ මේ අඩෝ පාරට යන්නටත් පුළුවන්. කලින් ගේම් එකේ බෑ බා. Fetch the go to the Hearst house, find out why George Hearst might have been hiding a hidden rifle. ආවනේ.
Search, Toby, search.
Okay. මොකද්ද මෙතන කරන්න තියෙන්නේ? තව ට්‍රේල් එකක් තියෙනවා. බල්ලට බුලන්දකො මෙච්චරිව කරන්නේ? Okay, Sherlock Holmes Tower.
Pile of rubbish. Nothing that could interest me. Old things. Ordinary storage. Just rubbish. Tom's photograph. Let's try to get inside.
අඩුවේ කට. මොකද්ද බං මං කරේ? මං දන්නේ නැත්නම් මොකද්ද?
News clippings on Lords in the education program. Why are they here?
Lord Marsh, in association with his friends Lord Collins, is the co-founder of the Special Education Program in assisting to the poor build a better life for more certain futures. These three gentlemen surely help lift the struggling society. Okay.
Let's compare this list with the evidence that we found earlier. This is the list of selected participants for October's special education program. According to this poster, John Strobridge is missing. Let's compare them with people from Hearst documents.
Patrick. නෑ මුලදල බලමු මට ඕකේ තේරෙන්නේ මොකද කරන්න තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
All the people in Marsh's document are marked and dated in George Hurst's files.
Dear Tom, you are reading this letter, then it means that I am dead. I'm so sorry that things had to end up this way, but I had no other choice. You have to know that you are a very smart boy, and I'm so proud of you. I hope one day you'll understand and you'll forgive me, son. I love you so much. Don't despair. Try to be happy for you. Grow up to be the man someday, and sooner than you think. You won't be alone. Me and your mom will looking over from you, heaven. Loving father. Aduh. I get it. No return. Last chance. No, that's George Hurst knew that he stood no chance of returning from his special job. Therefore, he wrote a farewell letter to Tom. Farewell, but he did give Tom the chance. He's still alive. Okay. Tapi tahu clues, nggak pernah buat. Kita clues nih. ඔක්කොම ටික එකපාරින් ඉන්න බලපන් දැන් යා clues ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. Fetch Toby the dog. Rifle එක තාම හොයාගත්තේ නෑ. Sorry. What do we have here?
A map of Epping Forest.
Dear George, I do understand you, and it's so sad. Same as you, I can't find a job, not even the smallest thing. My children have nothing to eat. When I try to find anything, the bosses just say that they don't want a woman people working for them. The military service means nothing. Our country used to be, but now it has happened that nobody cares. Your friend Jack. Make him balance. Surutu vettiya.
This case must have been full of cartridges.
Nē. Unta vettiya. Harisu. I just feel something is still here. Yep, I think something is still here. Of course, make a hena sunne. අරක ගිහිල්ලා අපි ආකයිව්ස් වලින් බලලා මොනවා හරි වුණොත් මෙතෙන්ට එමු. මෙතන මැප් එකේ කියන්නේ වයිට් චැපල්. ඉතින් ගියොත් ආයේ එන්න පුළුවන් වේද කියලා මට සැකයි. What should we do? එතන මොකක්ද තියෙන්නේ?
There was something on the stand. There was a rifle here. George Hurst took it with him.
Interested? Information. George Hurst was interested in the special education program, but nothing more. George Hurst collected the information about the papers and laws involved in the special education program. Information වාගෙන තියෙනවනේ. Sneak into Marsh house. Okay. Anggiwe මොකක් හරි එකක් තියෙනවා කියලා. Okay, I'm at Marsh house. Let's sneak in.
Holmes, what are you doing here? What are you planning?
A mission of my own. You must play the role of the conscientious doctor while I sneak inside Marsh's house. That's the only way of helping little Tom. This is not the best way to sneak in.
හරි ඉනිමගක් තිබ්බා. ඒ ඉනිමගෙන් වෙන්න තියන්න.
The window is firmly shut. The window is firmly shut.
Easy. Easy bang itu.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
මට chat එක හදුන විනාඩියක් ඉදපන්.
Mr. Holmes?
බඩු මා.
What are you doing here?
chat එක බැලුවේ මැද.
How can I help you?
I came to visit Lord Marsh.
What for?
I would very much like to see Lord Marsh, if you please.
Oh, you're so clumsy. Can you please not...
I have to visit Lord Marsh and offer him my services.
Fisher, please allow Dr. Watson to enter.
Good job.
Okay. බලමු. කුරු බව් එක ඕකේ බලලා ටිකක් බෝරින් වගේ නැද්ද එකම ටයිප් එකේ ගේම් ගහද්දි. මේක කොහොමද එකම ටයිප් කැම් එකක් දාමුද good idea බලු මට එතකොට බං අර සරමක් ගහගෙන ජිල් එකේ සර්ට් එක නැතුව ගහන්න බෑ බං බලු මොකක් හරි හොඳ කැම්මක් බලු වෙලාවත් එක්ක කැම්මක් දාන්න
Watson.
painting hanging crookedly fingerprints මොකද මොකක් හරි safe
Let's see how hard.
Doctor, it appears that you were impatient to pay me another visit.
Indeed. Will you allow me to examine you? A second opinion, so that the great Lord Marsh does not become the late Lord Marsh.
Well, since you put it that way, very well.
Shall I retire to your office, Lord Marsh?
No, please, Doctor. I insist that you stay. I shall need your assistance.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
Mr. Holmes? What are you doing here?
Tukina.
Will you break anything else?
I'll try my best.
හොඳලට මේක ලියන linear story එකක්. කෙලවුනම් පස්සේ ආයෙත් සරම ඇදපන්. දැන් දාපන් අපිත් සරන් අදින් තමයි ඊළඟට ඔබ ලයිව් කරන්නේ. අපිට සරම ගැට ගහන්න ඔබට පුළුවන්. Easy as fuck, boy.
November 7th.
Dear Lord Marsh, November 7th, our meeting started at the Cranston Oak. I have attached a map to the... සල්ලි ගන්න බැයිද බා? සල්ලි ගන්න බෑ. So I so at my some people who had gone missing from the special education program. Aru danang India. Stick into Marshall's house. Okay.
Lord Marsh.
They were hunters. Okay. Dear Lord Marsh, thanks to this special education program, my life has been changed completely. I didn't know how to. Thank you. I picked this flower. Thank you. Okay. To this day, blah blah blah.
I have to finish my search of the office.
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
Oh, he's busy poking his nose into other people's business, I'm sure.
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting.
Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere.
You're going out?
Okay.
I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
Farewell. කොහෙද ගියපම් මේක එක වගේ තමයි මට පස්සේ කියන්න ඔළුවේදී කොහොමද කියපම් මේක මේක ටෙස්ට් කරන්න ඕනේ ලැබ් එකේ මේක ආකයිව් කරන්න මේක ටෙස්ට් කරන්නට යාද්ද ආකයිව් වැඩේ කම්පැනි ආකයිව් වැඩේ කරන්නේ නැහැ ටෙස්ට් වැඩේ
Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious. Holmes, come here. This is serious.
A map of London and its surroundings. Could be useful. Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one.
Okay.
My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope. I need to take a sample of it using the glass rod. I need to... Let us apply chemicals. Let us apply chemicals to color the sample. I need a pipette.
Methylene. Okay.
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope. I need a sample first. Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill.
Okay.
Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter.
Biochemistry.
It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
I can't wait to tell all my friends about this.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
මේක ස්කිප් කරන්න දියන්කෝ. සර්ච් එකද Gangster Oak is a strange and mysterious tree that grows on Eating Forest. The origin of its name unconfirmed, although there are many legends and fable connections with it. Some people that say that over centuries witches perform their ceremonies near the tree, and these spirits have assured that whoever may touch the trunk of a gangster will be cursed for all time. Okay.
Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
නෑ ඒක මේක කම්මැලි නැද්ද බං? Marks and symbols.
That's not the one. That's not the one I need.
Marks and symbols නෙමෙයිද? Jesus Christ.
That's not the one I need.
A wolf jack is a half wolf and half jackrabbit. It was used by Lovat Scouts as self-destructive nickname. The Lovat Scouts formerly became the British Army first marksman unit. Okay. අර ඒ කියන්නේ අර ඩයල් එක අර පොඩි එකාගේ තාත්තා පට්ට ස්නයිපර් කෙනෙක්. Okay.
Here it is.
තව එක දෙයක් තිබ්බ මං හිතන්නේ සර්ච් කරන්න ඒකත් සර්ච් කරමු.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My archive. I can always
search the map.
Let's try to
සමකෝණි ත්‍රිකෝණයක් වගේ එකක් තියෙන හරිය තියෙන්න ඕනේ. සමකෝණි ත්‍රිකෝණයක්. සමකෝණි ත්‍රිකෝණයක්. ඔබත් මමත් ඇයත්. Okay. Kuba. Tungsten Oak. නැත්තක නම්බම් මෙයා.
Here it is.
අයියෝ ළඟ තිබිලා තියෙන.
I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
You.
Oh, Kate, I know what you're like. You'll terrify him. He won't dare to come back here again.
Is that what you think? I love it.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you.
Go to Epping Forest. Okay. Okay, let's go to Epping Forest. Let's go to Epping Forest. හද්ද ඩොටේ නේ බන් තියෙන Epping Forest එක. Epping Forest එකට ඇති බං අර ස්නයිපර් සීන් එක යන්නේ. Nice one.
Run, little rabbit, run!
මෙදී
Find him. You won't get far.
අප්පට සිරි මුට්ට වෙඩි වැදිලා ඉන්නේ. හත්තික්කේ.
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
I don't know.
Where is he?
लेकिन
Where is he?
අඩෝ මොන්න රෙද්දක්ද කිව්වං.
Run, little rabbit, run! I saw something move.
අයියෝ රෙද්දක් වුණා.
Is that your blood in the snow?
අයියෝ මෙතන ආච්චිට රෙද්දක් වුණානේ. I don't know.
Let's see how long you can stay
අඩෝ
alive.
මුල ඉඳලා ගහන්න ඕනේද? විනාඩියකින්ද ආම පොඩ්ඩක් කතා කරන්න විනාඩියක් දෙන්න. මෝඩයා ඉඩ තියාගන්න බැරි පින්න.
Is that your blood in the snow?
දුවපන් Sherlock. ගහට හැංගෙමු. පොඩ්ඩක් ඊට පස්සේ ස්ටැමිනා හදාගමු. ඊට පස්සේ ටිකක් පොඩි රන් එකක් දුන්නා. දැන් ගහට හැංගුණා. පොඩ්ඩක් ස්ටැමිනා හදාගත්තා. දැන් දුවපන්. අපි රෙයා බුෂස් පැත්තට යන්. ඩිසෙන් පැත්තට යන්.
Where is he?
He was poor. This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys! Find him! I love it! Hungry today! I like to call this the Swamp of Despair!
උට වෙඩි තියාගන්න බෑනේ. අඩෝ ගිනුණා බා.
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair! I saw something.
What the hell?
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair!
අනේ කොහෙන්ද යන්න දෙන්නේ? කවර් එකේ ඉඳලා
I like to call this the Swamp of Despair!
Okay. Okay, මේ පැත්තට යන්න දෙන්න. උට වෙඩි තියාගන්න බෑ දැන් මේ හරිය වෙනකොට.
Where have you gone?
රයිට් එකට අර ගල පිටිපස්සට යන්න. මට වෙඩි තියපන් මෝඩයා.
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body.
අර ගල ගාවට ඕකේ. අයියෝ පොඩ්ඩක් කොතනටද යන්න තියෙන කියලා බලා ගන්නම් විනාඩියක් ඉන්න. Okay.
You won't get far.
අන්න රතනට යන්න දී. අපි මේ ගහ ගාවට
You don't stand a chance.
I don't know. අයියෝ කොහෙද යන්නේ?
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body. Where is he?
අර ගහ පිටිපස්සට යන්න.
You don't stand a chance.
මේ අර ගල ගාවට යන්න.
Where have you gone? I'm following your tracks.
Nice. දැන් හොයපන් මගේ දුක්ක.
You won't get far.
He was killed by a shot to the... My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Okay, විනාඩියක් ඉන්න. For the stream පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න. Okay. ගොඩ කමෙන්ට් පැත්තට යමු. එනි ගල්ලයි. මේ ඇස්සේ මොකක් හරි ගෙදර අස්සට යන්න නැත්තේ.
I can hide here. I can hide here.
මොනාරුණාද එතන හැංගෙන්න පුළුවන්.
The Quartermain Club. This will help to dress. Someone's coming. I better hide.
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
Okay.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging, you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
ලෝඩ්ස් හන්ට්නේ මං හිතන්නේ ලෝඩ්ලා හන්ට් අර ඩයලොග් එකක් තිබ්බේ මේ අපි හන්ට් කරා මේ ෆොරස්ට් එකේ ගොඩක් අය අරකයි මේකයි කියලා රැඩිකල් ටෝක් දුන්නේ. තව එකක් තියෙනවා එකක්. Impingement revenge. Personal motives. George Hurst intend to kill Lord Marsh. Revenge ne? Going to take a law into his own hands too. Yes. Lord Marsh is a cold-blooded killer who, under guise of charity, hunted down poor people, put Lord Marsh die from his tuberculosis. Lord Marsh has no likelihood of recovering from his illness. Allow him to die peacefully at home while මට සිරින්නේ ආතල්ලකට මිනිස්සු මරලා ගෙදර ඉන්න දෙන්න බලය අම්බන් යන්න ආතල්නේ.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
Nice.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
Accept decision. Yes, clues found 18 out of 18. Okay. Oh, එහෙම සීන් එකක් තියෙන්න බා. එහෙම සීන් එකක් තියෙන උට පිස්සු. Study in green. අපි ඒක හෙට ගහමු. හෙට නැත්නම් අනිත් වගේ ගහමු. ඕකේ. එහෙනම් අදට ලයිව්ස් එක මම ඉවරක් කරනවා. අසාසිති බලාසිති ඔබ සමට ස්තුතියි. ඔව් අදට ඉවර කරන්න. නැත්තම් මේ දිගට යනවා. ඒකයි. හරි. එහෙනම් බයි චාෝ අඩියෝස් මං ගියා.